many teams did you have to interview with?
I probably interviewed about 15 teams.
Okay, we're not going to go through all the teams. I'm not going to put you through that, but you had 15 teams.
15
and Portland
teams.
was one of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How did you feel after the Portland? Did you have a feel like, I killed that interview?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They asked those tough questions like, how'd you feel when Kyrie came back?
Right.
Right. And that test, they're testing to see if you're delusional or if you're high IQ.
Right. Yes.
Like, how'd you feel? Were you mad when Kyrie came back? If you say yes, you're selfish.
Yep.
If you say no, you're a great teammate.
Yes.
If you invited him back, okay, that's the type of guy we want.
Yep.
So obviously your agent prepares you for those questions. Make sure you're ready. But I'm the type of guy. Everything for me is always genuine. So even though we prepared, my answer were real answers. I think the room, the GM, assistant GM, the head scout, the president, you're sitting in this room, they're all just staring you down.
Yeah.
Right? They can read what's not real and what's real.
And it's intimidating.
Oh, yeah, very.
I did Milwaukee. I'm sorry for interrupting. I did Milwaukee interview. It was like 60 people in there.
Yeah. Yep.
I was like, all these people, and Coach Dunleavy was the coach in Milwaukee. He was just asking me all these questions, and I was answering them to the best of my ability. But he had like 60 people in there, bro. It's intimidating. Talk about that for guys who've never been through the interview process.
Oh, man, it's so intimidating. When we did it, we were in Chicago in the hotel, and you have all these players walking around. The hotel doors are propped open, waiting for you to go in the room. And you knock on the door. You just hear a voice, come in. Right? It's not a very inviting voice either.
No.
It's like, basically like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Like, you know who it is, but come on in, son. Sit right there. And it's all these people, the GM, assistant GM, president, all the head scouts, all the people that have been watching you all year long throughout the college season, and they just start drilling you. What your mom do?
Yes.
Who's this person? They're always at the game with you.
Yeah.
Who's this person? We watched this game, and you went and sat down, and you put your head down. What was that about? Were you upset? So all these little things that they've watched all year long, they've done their homework on, they're drilling you. It's a lot of pressure to it.
Yeah.
And if you're not prepared to go in those rooms and be professional, you can go from a top 15 pick to the last pick in the draft for a late second round, and you wonder why people slip and fall in those situations because they're not prepared.
Yeah.
Or they want to be themselves.
Yeah, some people have actually risen in the draft or fallen in the draft over those interviews.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's so important. If I'm going to pay you millions of dollars, I need to know that you care, first of all.
Oh, yeah.
And then I need to know where your mental is.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's just how it is.